My life gives me the right to speak of the troubles that often occur in marriage. I have had 5 husbands since I was 12 years old. Now, people mention that you should marry only once, but God didn't give any numbers, so why does 5 marriage is a sin? So as I said, I'm an expert on trouble in marriage. I've been the cause of some of it myself. 3 of my husbands were good, and 2 were bad. But I treated them all the same. 3 of them were rich and gave me all their land and money. Once I did this, I no longer made any effort to respect them. They loved me so much that I didn't even value their love. A woman will try everything to win love when she doesn't have it, but I had them completely in my power. So why should I trouble to please them? I used to scold them so terribly that they were delighted when I spoke kindly to them. But my 4th husband was a bad man. I ate my heart out because he loved another woman. But I got my own back because I was attracted to other men. He would become very angry and I tormented him with his jealousy. Well, to make a long story short, Yankee married me at the end of the month. I gave him all my land and money. Oh, and was I sorry? He wouldn't let me have anything. Once he struck me so hard on the ear because I tore a page from his book that I became deaf. Oh. Finishing. Oh. Why I felt bad? When? Oh yeah, I'm bad. We made up. I get control of him. He gave me the rule of his house, and I made him burn the book. After that, we never had another discussion. Baby, come here. Where you from? Come here. I said come here. Sit down. This is the night that raised the maiden. Oh, with his head. My kid, please. Please, have mercy. Please, have mercy to him. I do whatever you want. You have 1 year to find out this question. What woman want most? What she said. But you just have 1 year. If you don't find the answer, you must die. Thank you, my queen. Oh my God. I gotta figure out what woman wants most or else I'll be condemned to die. Excuse me, miss. Miss. What? Just a question. I wanted to know what the woman wants most. Oh. I want to be a single lady. That. I want money. I want food. I want... Good woman, I am condemned to die unless I find out what women want most. If you tell me, I'll make it worth your time. Give me your hand. Promise me that you will do the very things I ask you to do. I promise. No matter what it is. No matter. And I will tell you what you want to know. Tell me, please tell me. Seriously? Yes, Your Highness.
over his head. Wait, kid. Did you find the answer?
I do have the answer to your question, Your Majesty. In general, women want to rule over their husbands and their lovers, to be the power behind them. Though you may decide to kill me, this is what women want most. I'm here, as you commanded.
Yes, yes. Yes, my queen, that's the answer. Well, no, you can't go.
I am free, Your Majesty.
Yeah, you're free.
Why, thank you, Your Highness.
Welcome. My queen, I thought this night the answer to your questions. In return, he agreed to do the first thing I asked of him. Before the court, Sir Knight, I ask you to honor your promise and take me as your wife.
I know what I promised. No, I want to marry you. Please, sir, something else. Take my money, please.
Because she was the one that tells you the answer of the question that I made you do. You have to marry her. That's the order. There were no celebrations. No one feed the bridal couple. There was no dancing. The night was the old woman in the morning. And for the rest of the day, he hid. Like an owl who dislikes sunlight. The night flew away because he was so unhappy at having such an ugly wife. That night, his new wife faced him. Husband, do all the men at King Arthur's court behave like this? I'm the one who saved your life. Oh my God. I can fix it in no time. Yeah, you better.
How can you fix it? You are only a low of birth and you ain't got no money in the bank and you are ugly. But is it any wonder that I regret my promise? I wish I had never met you.
Baby puppy. Is this why you're so happy?
Come on, Brian. Is this how happy thing?
I don't think so. Therefore, choose now. I will give you two choices. One, I can stay as I am, all and ugly, but a true and humble wife to you. Two, I can be young and beautiful, but then you must take your chances that I might meet someone else. Choose for yourself whichever you want.
Well, that's a tough one. I'll leave the choice to you then. Do what pleases you the most. I don't care what it is. I'll be ruled by you.
Then have I gained control of you?
Yeah, whatever.
We are no longer enemies then?
Yeah. Thanks.
So I will be beautiful and true for you.
Will you?
Yes. If I break my promise, I will do whatever you want with my life. The knight did as she asked, and saw that she was as young and beautiful as she had said. The knight was true to his word, and allowed his wife to guide him in all that he did. She too kept his promise, and was faithful to him throughout their life. And so they lived in perfect happiness. Until their death. What?